Your girl's gonna have a busy week.
I would like to have offered on a house this week.
I really don't want to go.
Just get through this really bad patch. And someone's took it and
Hello everyone, happy Monday. It's bank holiday weekend this weekend. It's just been Easter Sunday yesterday, so I feel like everyone doesn't know what day it is anymore because it's obviously Monday today, but it's bank holiday Monday, so people aren't in work. When you're self-employed, of course you're in work. It's currently 10 past 10, Monday morning. You can hear my air fryer just because I'm making some lunch for the next 2 days. I had the worst night's sleep last night. I won't lie, I basically just kept waking up in the night and I just couldn't get back to sleep. I genuinely feel like I've slept for 5 minutes. I am exhausted, but obviously I am running 3 times a week. I'm trying to go to the gym twice a week, which I haven't been doing. I've only been going to the gym once a week. But still, like training 3 to 4 days a week just isn't something I'm used to. And I'm really trying to stay on top of it. I'm really trying to not be lazy and do what I know is good for me. So I really want to run today because I didn't run or do anything yesterday, but it's really miserable outside. I've woken up this morning like in a foul mood. I'm really exhausted, so I don't fancy running this morning. So I've decided basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the studio. I'm going to get as much work as I possibly can done today, editing, shoots, everything, and then I'm going to have my lunch, which is what I'm cooking now so that I can have it when I'm in the studio, and then I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to go and see some family, and I'm going to get a tempo session in because I attempted a tempo session on Saturday. It failed horrifically, so we're going to give it another go today. But yeah, welcome to another weekly vlog. I don't know, I literally decided 10 minutes ago that I was going to weekly vlog this week, mainly because this is potentially going to be one of the busiest weeks of my life. Like I said, it's bank holiday Monday today, so my clients, or majority of my clients, aren't in work. However, a lot of my clients are launching products in the next week or two. Everyone's manufacturers are delayed, so I'm receiving a lot of product this week that needs imagery turned around within 5 to 7 days. So this week is going to be really chaotic. It's going to be really busy, but that is fine. And of course I'm going to vlog it for you all because sometimes this just happens. Sometimes you overbook yourself. Sometimes timelines just mean that you have to work extra hard. So I'm probably going to film every day this week as much as possible. You're going to be seeing a lot of ECS. I've got about 7-8 shoots this week maybe. I'm going to have to sit down and plan it when I get in, but that is what I'm bringing you along for. I'm just making some chicken and rice for the next 2 days. But yeah, happy Easter everyone. Hope you all had a lovely Easter. There are all my eggs. Everyone in my life bought me a chocolate orange one. I have the white version. I have the regular version. I've already eaten the exploding candy version. I have a large version somewhere. Queen of chocolate orange, if you ask me.
it's actually so grim. To be fair, now that I'm in the car, I love the sound of the rain. And it was so nice yesterday. Like, the UK just really needs to sort itself out. I also really need to sort myself out. Right, I'm just driving to the studio. I'll be with you in a minute. Gorgeous. We're in the studio now, team. Just unpacked my bag. I'm gonna have some electrolytes because I feel a bit under the weather. Not to jinx it, but I think because I've had a bad night's sleep, I've also not been taking electrolytes. So I think a part of me is severely dehydrated, which tends to make me feel ill. Like, I don't even feel like I've got a lot to do, but like I just know I've got a lot to do this week. It's just so annoying that like brands aren't in today. Obviously they deserve a break because it's bank holiday, but I just really wish I could communicate with my clients and also that deliveries would still go ahead because I've got a feeling I'm gonna get a lot of parcels in tomorrow from obviously stuff that would have otherwise have been delivered Friday or Monday last week. Right, I'm just gonna sit here and I'm just gonna plan some bits on what needs doing really. A lot of shoots this week are kind of penciled in. A lot of people haven't paid their deposits yet, which is always such tricky territory in the sense of the product is here, but I am not shooting it, I am not working on it, I am not doing anything with it until the deposit's been paid. So I need to do that. I also have a lot of editing to do, but I can't edit until remainders have been paid, which some of them haven't been. So again, one of those things. I'm just getting overwhelmed already, and I've only been in here for 5 minutes. Girl's getting slightly stressed out because I'm looking at everyone who's penciled in this week and I either don't have the products, deposits haven't been paid, so I need to do a lot of chasing. Let me write that on my list. Let's set up the magic to-do list as always. Email chasers is the main one. Schedule lots of emails to be sent either today or tomorrow to clients. I have an edit to do for To Be Tanned. That should be quite quick. I have
a photo to take for Shirt in a Box. I also want to finish my Osmo shoot because I was going to finish shooting it once I've received feedback from them, hopefully tomorrow. But then I think I'm shooting myself in the foot a bit if I'm going to be really busy this week. I think I'm on the right track with Osmo, so I'm just going to run with it and finish it today, I think. And then I've got some initials to send. I've got Osmo initials to export, and I've got an ecom set of initials to send. And that's basically it. That's basically what I want to get done. I want to get a YouTube video edited if possible also. I need to do a brief for the Promise Ring Co, actually. Right, let's get going. It's now lunchtime. It's 1 o'clock. I've just heated up my chicken and rice that I made at home this morning. I've also had to make myself a coffee because I'm so cold. And I don't think I've touched on this too much, but I've really stopped drinking coffee. I maybe have a coffee once or twice a week, and it tends to be a social coffee. So if I like go out with friends or something. But anyway, I've just whacked a bunch of hot sauce on my chicken and rice. I've just been doing loads of like admin-y bits. I really don't feel like I've done much, but I have. Like, I've just done like knick-knacky jobs, which is really annoying, but they have to be done. So yeah, it's 1 o'clock now. I'm gonna finish off all my admin. Once I've eaten this, I'm just watching a bit of YouTube now. And then after that, I'm gonna hopefully take some photos. If not, I can always do them tomorrow, but that's why I kind of came here. Right, ignore the fact that I've got a sweet in my mouth, but it's 20 to 3. I'm just about to start photos. I've done all my admin, or as much as possible, and now we're going to start photos. This is a really big shoot. This is my second day doing this shoot, so I'm going to try and do an hour now, get as much done as possible. So I'll time lapse you. Where's my cat wonky? Gorgeous. It's now 3:45. I'm gonna head to the Wirral. I'm gonna do my tempo run session in the gym, and then I'm gonna go and say hi to my family. Shoot went well. I just finished off some Osmo photos. I still have some more to do. I've got 2 hero shots left to do, 2 group shots, and then I'm waiting for product to finish the shoot completely. It's good that I've shot some of the bits today. It just means, because it's so much product and so many photos, it just makes sense to kind of do it bit by bit. Otherwise I get too overwhelmed and it just becomes a little bit of a headache, whereas this feels okay. I'm back here tomorrow to hopefully do some more photos. You join me back in the car. I don't even feel that tired. I just feel a bit like, you know what, I feel so numb at the moment. There's a lot going on in my life right now, which I'm not going to disclose on YouTube because I just think some things should be kept private. But I've got a lot going on in my life right now in terms of like my family and my personal life, and I just feel just like numb to everyone and everything. Like, I genuinely feel dead inside, and I don't mean that in like a really like morbid way. I just mean it in like just so like out of it right now. But yeah, anyway, today's been such a waffle. I'm so sorry, guys. I doubt I'm gonna film in the gym, but what I'm really looking forward to is a sauna and washing my hair, because my hair really needs washing. So anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you if I'm outside the gym. I really don't want to go, but I'm literally right outside. I don't want to go to the gym. I'm so tired. I'm just gonna have to go. Cry. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I feel like I'm looking a little bit more glamorous this morning, mainly because I put makeup on and I've straightened my hair for like the first time in ages. It is because I've been filming some UGC content this morning. I have a client that wanted a UGC video, and although UGC isn't predominantly what I do, I can dabble in it, which is nice. But I've been filming that this morning. It's about 11:15 now. I've just packed my bag. Plan of action today. I'm gonna go to the studio, do some photos, do some editing admin. I have got to go to my old flat today because a client has accidentally sent their products to my old address instead of my new one, which is slightly annoying, but it's absolutely fine. Gonna head to the old address, get the parcel hopefully, and then I can get cracking with photos. But yeah, I've got loads of running around to do today. Finished the vlog really weirdly yesterday, I think. I did end up doing my tempo session in the gym, given why I now have freshly washed hair because I had a shower and a sauna and everything. And then I ended up just spending time with my mum and dad, headed home, ate dinner and went to bed. I was
was in an exhausted mood yesterday. I was so tired that I just didn't want to function, which kind of explains why I didn't film anything. Let's make a move. Let's go and get my parcel, head to the studio. Fingers crossed we're also going to have some house viewings today. I don't think I've touched on it too much, but your girl is looking at buying a house, so we need to go and view a few places. Let's go. Oh, that was a big fat flop, wasn't it? A client has basically sent products to my old address, so I've just messaged the woman who now lives in my old flat in case she's had the parcel, but they've put it in the main building because my flat wasn't attached to the main building and it's no longer there. So I'm kind of sat here and I'm like, who's took it? Because it's been put, like the parcel's been put in a secure place in the main building and someone's took it and I don't get who, what, where, and why. I'm not having a good day today. I don't think I could ever open a parcel that doesn't have my name on it. Do you know what I mean? Like if it was a stranger's parcel, I can't ever imagine taking it and opening it. Like that just blows my brain a bit. What a waste. Let's go to the studio. We're back in the studio and because it's been bank holiday weekend, my golly gosh, parcels are delayed like hell. But I do have one here from a client. I'm pretty sure I know what this is, but I just thought I'd open it on camera just in case it's anything snazzy. Okay, yeah, it is what I thought it was. This is for a brand called Mado, I think you pronounce it. M-A-D-O. They do silk pillowcases, basically. Look at that, feels amazing. Wow. You know when like you think your brain's had enough? Yeah, your laptop's worse apparently. Need to make a list of stuff I need to do. I've made a bit of progress since yesterday. I've got some updates from clients, so I can fill out my calendar a little better. Shoot that, done that. So I'll do shirt in the box today. And I do have a house viewing today. I think I forgot to say. The houses that I really want to view, I couldn't get until Thursday. So I'm viewing 2 houses on Thursday that I really want to go and look at. And I'm viewing 2 more houses today that I viewed last week. But my dad's going to come with me because I really appreciate my dad's opinion. So my dad is going to come to the house viewings with me and just give me his kind of hot take on them. Buying a house is really overwhelming, guys. That when you buy a house on your own, it's a lot to consider. I have to do what's best for me. It's really hard to make that decision independently, to be honest. So I'm really trying to be patient, even though I'm really not patient, and it's really stressful, especially because I've been in this position before of buying a house, putting an offer in, getting a mortgage in place, and then everything fell apart. So to be honest, there is not a big part of me that is particularly ambitious when it comes to buying a house. We're getting back on the horse. We're going to try and buy a house this week. I say buy a house this week. I would like to have offered on a house this week that I'm really happy with. I've offered on houses last week, but the prices that I'm offering are kind of my maximums and they've been declined. So what's meant to be will be. I'm going to time lapse you all. I'm going to do some quick laptopy bits and then we're going to take some photos. So let's get going. Hi Queen, hope you're okay. I can obviously appreciate because I think an hour is going to be plenty of time. But to work with you, it's just in case it suits you. It's lunchtime, team. I feel like the morning's absolutely zoomed past. It's now 20 to 3. I've just heated up my salmon and rice. Gonna whack a bunch of hot sauce on it. I'm also gonna have another electrolyte because although I haven't trained today and I've got no intention of training today, I think this is just good for day-to-day hydration, if you will. So whack one of those in my water. I'm gonna have one of them. Photos have gone good so far. I'm so sorry. I'm not used to my hair being like this. It's kind of just getting everywhere. So if I'm touching it a lot, that's why. I've finished off my Osmo shoot, which is good. I'm very pleased about. I'm gonna just back up some of the images now. And then we're gonna just do another mini shoot before the end of today. shoots are all done. Well, I've done as much as I can, but now I need to get going because I have a house viewing. So let's go to that. I've done a lot today. I don't think I'm giving myself enough credit for what I've done today, but I've done a fair bit. I've finished off 3 shoots and done one. It's 4 o'clock. Let's go to this house viewing. That is my morning light that's been on for 2 weeks, but let's not talk about that. Let's go to the house viewing. Happy, oh my god, what day is it? Wednesday. God, the Easter weekend just really messes with my brain. It's currently 11 AM. I've been in the studio since 9. I had a meeting with Stacey this morning. If you guys have seen on TikTok, I am taking over some femmes socials at the moment, which is really fun. Really enjoying it. It is just a lot of work. So we had a nice old meeting this morning because we're going to do some exciting things coming up, which is good. Yeah, and then I've just been sat here for like the last half an hour. I've eaten my breakfast. I'm just doing some emails and stuff. Just collected 2 parcels. A client dropped off a parcel this morning, another one's just been delivered. Both of them need imagery for Friday, which is really stressful, being totally honest. Really bloody stressful. I have a lot to do today, and right now I'm not in the spirit. Just doing my messages and stuff now. I'm just trying to get ahead. I'm currently exporting images in Lightroom for some clients that I'm going to get sent over today, and then I have some editing to do now. I'm going to aim to laptop away until about 12 and then start on some photos, and then I'm going to do a leg session in the gym. But let me time lapse you whilst I edit. I can't even begin to tell you how unmotivated and tired I feel. It's 12:30. I've done nothing. Like, I've done some admin. I need to do these photos. And I think it's because I know I have to do them that I just don't want to do them. But I literally forgot to say yesterday, I didn't film much last night because I just was running around like a headless chicken. I was on FaceTime to Ellie yesterday, and we've booked tickets to go and see SZA and Kendrick Lamar, and it's actually on my birthday this year, which is like so exciting. Like, I just think it's going to be so much fun. I'm just really looking forward to it. Really looking forward to it. It's going to be such a fun night. So I have the set list on right now. So we're going to listen to this whilst I do my shoot. The 2 things I'm shooting today, the Dollhouse Cosmetic and Pretty Perfect products. So both products literally arrived today within like the last like hour or so, and they both need final images for like Friday. Obviously it's Wednesday today, so I need to be rapid with this. That is a lot of shades. Oh, I love the 16 palette. I said to Charlotte when she dropped it off before, I was like, it's so like Makeup Geek coded, but like 2025. And we have an individual shadow. Hi everyone, I'm in a slightly better mood. It's 4 o'clock. I've just finished photos. I've just done what needed to be done today, i.e. the 2 deadlines I have on Friday. I've photographed them both, which I'm very happy about. Obviously, they are slightly limited in terms of imagery because I've not been able to spend hours as I normally would photographing stuff, but I don't think either client will mind. All done. I'm absolutely knackered. I did eat an entire bag of chocolate orange mini egg, so I'm not in the mood for lunch now, and I'm going to go to the gym. So I'm going to go to the gym and I might treat myself to a Subway. I am strong enough to go to the gym, I promise. Alright, let's go. It's hilarious because I love going to the gym, otherwise I wouldn't go to the gym. Just motivation this week's just not been here. She's nowhere to be seen. I'm just exhausted like all the time, just with life and everything that's going on. Good morning everyone, happy Thursday. I didn't bring you guys with me yesterday. I literally left you in the car, which is so stupid of me, so I'm so sorry. But happy Thursday. The sun is glorious this morning. I'm so happy that the forecast for the rest of the week and next week is sunshine. But it's currently 9:05. I've got a client literally arriving in 5-10 minutes. I have been up really early this morning because we have a model shoot with the Promise Ring company today, which is so super exciting. But it just means I've been a headless chicken this morning. I've been into the shops to go and get some snacks. I filled my car up with petrol. So yeah, we're ready and raring to go.
It's now Friday. I've done an absolutely horrific job of filming the last few days. I'm so sorry. I think I'm on the verge of a menty bee, if I'm being honest. It's currently 10 o'clock. I've just edited my first gallery of the day. So I'm using that as an excuse to eat my baked oats now because I'm starving. I've been paid. Whoop, whoop. I'm just not good, guys. Like, I'm gonna just be really honest. I don't know if this is too much information for YouTube and if I'm just being like really like in my sad girl era, but I'm just miserable, being totally honest. And you know what it is? It's the fact that I can't talk about it because it doesn't involve just me, and that's why I can't speak about it on YouTube. And I would love nothing more than be able to rant to you about what makes me unhappy in life at the moment. But every scenario that is kind of affecting me in this way, I can't speak on the internet. It's just a bit shit, really. There's just a lot of moving parts in my life right now that aren't serving me and aren't making me happy, and I'm not only stuck in those situations, I'm also just having to live with it. It's not something I can fix, it's not something I can remove myself from right now. There's a lot going on that, yeah, I'm just really going through it, guys. I've had moments of being sat here like crying about it, and some days I don't cry about it, but it doesn't make me feel less shit. Like, I was having a really deep think in the car yesterday, and I was really overanalyzing it. I was like, I'm 23, like, well, I turned 23 this year, and like, it gets me upset when I think about it, but like, these are supposed to be like the best times of my life, and genuinely, I don't think it's been a really, really, really long time since I've felt this low, and a lot of it feels really out of my control. Like, I'm really trying to do what makes me feel good and what makes me happy. I'm really trying to build my business because I know how like proud I am of it, and it keeps like, that is what's been keeping me going, but like, it's so freaking hard. I look at everyone else my age and like, I know comparison is the thief of joy, and every life is so circumstantial, and I don't know what other people are going through, but I'm 22, like, I'm supposed to be like doing cool shit, and instead I've just got so much going on that like, it's fine. I'm gonna stop talking about it because it's just gonna get me upset. But I think it's kind of showing through vlogging this week that I've just not been like loving life. Live, laugh, love life. So yeah, sorry for the depressing chat, but I didn't film too much yesterday. I think the last clip was the shoot with the Promise Ring Company. So that was a gorgeous morning yesterday. We shot from about 9 till about 1. We had 3 models and Charlotte and Raj from the Promise Ring Company attending the shoot too, and it was just like a dream team day. Like, it was so nice. All the models looked so fantastic together. It was such a lovely day, and I have so much love and respect for Charlotte and Raj. They are the most incredible people. They are building the most incredible business, and I'm just so happy and proud to be a part of it. Like, I just have so much respect for them both. That was really nice yesterday. And then because we ran over the shoot a little bit, like, ate my lunch, did some product shots, and then I had to go because I had some house viewings, which is really exciting. And again, it's one of those things I've got going on at the moment that is making me it's keeping me going, because moving house and buying a house, I don't want to depend all of my happiness on it, because it is obviously a really stressful and really big decision, but it's something that's really motivating me right now to just get through this really bad patch. Like, it's going to really help me. So yeah, I went to 3 house viewings. I've literally viewed over 10 houses in the last week. I have finally found one that I actually really love. So I viewed 3 yesterday, and funnily enough, it was the first one I viewed yesterday that I really fell in love with. The other 2 just didn't. It missed the mark, the other 2. So I've put an offer in this morning. This is my 3rd house I've offered on. I offered on 2 houses last week. No, technically I offered on 3 houses last week. All of them want to negotiate to prices that I'm not comfortable with. So I put an offer in on this house, and I feel like this one I am willing to negotiate on, because there is a bit of wiggle room for negotiation, I believe. So yeah, manifest, guys, that I get some good news today. Yeah, again, I've been through the house process so many times that I know not to get my hopes up on things like this. So we'll just see what happens. Funnily enough, I have another house viewing today. I already know I love this house, and this house that I viewed yesterday is the one that I want, but the other one's a bit more expensive and it's got work done to it. So I think it'd just be good for me to see it, just to be like, yes, I'm making the right decision, or no, I'm not making the right decision. So I have that today, but I'm just sat like literally at my desk right now trying to get as much much editing done as possible because I have so many deadlines literally for today, but I also have so much to do today. I've not ran since Monday. I think that's like really making me feel shit because like running makes me feel so good. So I really want to get out on a run today. I just don't know when. Guys, it's like nearly 2 o'clock and I've just been glued to my seat all day, which has been really good because I've had to obviously do so much. And I've done my important edits that needed doing. But now I really need to go to the studio because there's photos and stuff that I really need to do. Gym fit is on, even though I'm obviously going to have like a full day of work before going to the gym. Bra is as an Ola, shorts are Active. I don't know if these are soft motion maybe or if they're unified. I think I'm just going to whack this on. This is my Couture Club knitted jumper and I need to brush my teeth. It's like 1:30 and I've not brushed my teeth, which is so gross. I clearly just got really involved in my work. You know what? I'm in the studio. I did just absolutely lob everything into my bag though. I had my first baby bell yesterday. I don't think I spoke about that on the blog. I've never had a baby bell until yesterday. And I can say I thoroughly enjoy it. I really enjoy a baby bell now. And I'm glad I've discovered this in adulthood now at the humble age of 22. Cheers. The offering. I just wanted to confirm that it had been put through. I'm open to negotiation if that.
Thanks for that.
Bye now. Take care, Andrew.
Bye.
Bye. Let's take some photos.
Unfortunately, no, still too low, I'm afraid.
No problem. Leave it with me and hopefully I can come back to you. Bye now. Buying a house is so shit. Good morning everyone, happy Saturday. I've decided I'm just going to film this weekend because why the hell not? I think I am not up to much to be honest, but I've had some exciting news. I've had some really exciting news this morning that I've had an offer accepted on a house. Oh my god. Okay. I've had some really horrific experiences in the past of trying to buy a property. I'm 22 now. I've been trying to buy a house since I was 19, 20. Very fortunately, I've been in a position to buy for a while. I have had an offer accepted on a house today, which is really exciting. But for people that have had bad experiences buying houses before, they will know the house is not yours until you get the keys. So I'm not going to get too excited about it right now, but I have had an offer accepted, which does feel really good. So yeah, that is my bit of exciting news this morning. It is 5 to 12. I've just been really sat doing house admin. I've done loads of dishes. I've had something to eat. What else have I done? I've edited a YouTube video. I've edited some photos. So yeah, I've been semi-productive this morning. I need to take a parcel to the post office now, and then I'm going to head to my mum and dad's. We are doing some family admin today. I won't get into it too much. Let's just get this parcel ready and then we will make a move. Stunning. Parcel done. Get ready to go. Let's go to the post office.